up on the lot like bam. Here I am, huh? They thought I owned this bitch, cause I walked up in the building like I own this bitch. Boss nigga, yes I am. You ain't dealing with a lane, girl, you fucking with the man. Shack paper, money long. You ain't living right, cause your money wrong. MIA, money gone. Dope money, yeah my money strong, huh? I party like a fat boy. Put it here and I eat it like a fat boy. Eat it up, eat it up. Mr. Marcus in the thing, girl, I speed it up, huh? They say your man, he a cupcake. Come fuck with me, that's an automatic upgrade. I can upgrade you, put you in the game, can another upstage you. Do it, not do it, not do, not do it, not do it, not do it, not do, not do it. Okay, see I'm not.
Golly, boy, it makes you want to get up. It's Thursday night, 9:30. All the women gone to bed, putting them kids in. So you know what time it is. It's time to welcome my co-host, Mr. Zobo 69.
What it do, what it do, what it do? What's going on with y'all? Hey, I'm Zobo 69. Hey, we got some movies. I told you got the movies on Tubi, Church Session, Deborah Carr, Life Matter, but we got another one right now. Amazon Prime picked it up, so in a couple of weeks you could watch the Comedian Journeys. The Comedian Journey. So it's about the journey that two comedians took to get to where they at. You know, it's raw footage. It's nothing edited and all that. So you're gonna get the real. You're gonna get the good, the bad, and the ugly. Make sure y'all check that out.
See, now I want to point something out because I know you guys watch. You guys are the worst because I mean, who wouldn't? Zoe has mentioned that we on Tubi. Zoe has mentioned that we were on something else too. What was the other one we were on? Besides Tubi?
TV. It's a streaming.
Yeah, Tubi TV. We were on a couple of different streaming.
There's a lot of streaming channels, yeah.
And now we on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if y'all don't understand English, we go in places. Okay, we just came off of Zoe's 2-hour show, which, by the way, there's only two 2-hour shows here at BFAM. He got one. I did it again. Look at that, Zoe, pointing the wrong damn way again. He got one. And I got one. And his show just did 326,000. Let me bring my guest down here. You're going to see a lot more of this cat now because I done realized that I own the radio station here for now 7 years, and we ain't got no news show. So welcome your new political correspondent to BFAM News. So next month, Thursday nights at 11 o'clock, you're going to get BFAM News. Now, if you turned in for that stand-up for news, they're on hiatus, which means they don't work here no more. So, but they did remind me I don't have a news thing. And this cat right here has to have a show here called I See What You're Doing.
See What You're Doing.
And he made me have to buy equipment. That's how much I like this cat. I had to block. I can't tell you what it is because you know they listening, King. You know they listening.
Yes, sir.
Find out what I got. They can't block it no more and shit. But man, I really like this cat right here. He's going to be the new political correspondent for BFAM News. Welcome, my friend, Mr. I See What You're Doing. What's up?
What up, DC? What's up, Joe? Oh man, I'm glad to be back. I'm coming with some smoke, man. I mean, wait. After I saw that address that Trump did, I picked up a lot of stuff to talk about, bro. He is giving me all the material I need. So you know how the comedians do. He gives me all the material I need.
Yeah.
That's the one good thing I will say about Trump. When he gets on that camera, boy, you know everything that's going on.
Yes,
all you got to do is sit there with a notepad, just like this. If you're a comedian, a news reporter, or whatever the hell you do, and if you're in the news or social life, just sit there and write the shit down he says.
Take that advantage,
man, that guy can talk. I just flipped it out for a second. I'm like, I hope King's watching this shit because I'm not watching.
Sir, I was watching it, man. I was loving every minute of it, man. My boy is fantastic. He a showman for show. He's gonna give you a show every time.
And he will bring. If you had tragedy and he helped you out, I'm gonna let you know. He's gonna bring you to the. He's gonna bring you there and let people know how much he helped you.
Yes,
I did see that part. Anyways, if you want to catch more King and his analysis of the BFAM way of political corresponding next month at 11 o'clock.
Oh,
Our main topic here, it's a home a little bit, Joe. How many dates should a man have to remember and celebrate in a relationship? Now, before we go into this, I'm going to put my shit out there because that's what I do. I try to keep it personal sometimes. So, March 3rd, we keep a calendar on our refrigerator because Lisa works daytimes, I work night times. So we need somewhere to communicate our schedule. So we have a little calendar on the refrigerator. So I see this gigantic heart on March 3rd, and it says 5-year anniversary. Now, I know good and goddamn well that it is not my 5-year anniversary because my anniversary is in December at some point. I don't know the date, but I know it's in December because you know what? That's when my birthday is, and that's the only way I remember that shit. This is called accountability, okay? I'm telling you my weaknesses. Here's the problem we got, Zoe. I go up to her and I'm saying, hey, I think you got the wrong date for our anniversary.
No.
And she says, no, it is the 5-year anniversary of us living together.
Oh.
And I have a special meal planned.
Special meal.
So we won't go into the rest of the shit that I fucked up, but it got worse, okay? It got worse. Because my analogy, I'm just going to go into it. Fuck it. I got accountability. Because I want you guys to know how fucked up it is here sometimes being a guy. And I'm a guy. I'm a real guy. So she gets kind of teary-eyed about it. Because I said, I'm not celebrating that shit. I shouldn't even have to remember that shit. Because we shouldn't. And she goes out and puts a big black X across the heart on the page. Wow. Now, we all know, fellas, that hurts. And now I feel bad. And I'm like, okay. Like, I'm shaking right now, knowing I'm going to get my shit in trouble right now talking about this probably. But I'm going to keep accountability, right? So we got to teach these women how to be accountable. And when you fuck up, you get there, you be accountable, and you put the question as the main topic, and you hear it out, and you get other guys' opinions. So your boy DC decided to be dumb. And I said, well, you know what? That means if I only have to remember one anniversary, that means that the period between December, which she reminded me it was, she told me, but I don't remember. She told me the actual date our anniversary is in December. Hey, accountability. Women could never do this. There's no way a woman would say not the word but. I have not blamed anybody yet but me. Accountability. So she told me, and I forgot already, but it's in December. I said that period between that time and March 3rd shouldn't matter. Fellas, don't do that. That was so dumb. I don't know what I did to get out of it, but when I got back home, the heart was colored red. We had a great steak dinner that I cooked on the grill in fucking freezing temperatures because I fucked up. Okay? But the question is, King, while Zoe absorbs all this, because that motherfucker writes movies, I bet you that scene's going to a movie. Because that shit don't happen in black houses. I promise it don't. You know it's a White House. But King, how many dates should a man have to remember and celebrate? This is very important. And celebrate in a relationship.
3.
3, I'm listening.
Okay, if you get married or whatever.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I guess the first day that y'all met.
The day we met, okay, I like it.
And then, I mean, the first time that y'all had sex would be.
I don't know any of those dates except for the anniversary. We're not married.
Other than that, what you got holidays like Christmas and all that shit. Like, you can't remember the first time she stubbed her toe or some shit like that.
Man, they know it all.
First one is single man, probably the day that you met might be number 1.
So every year as a boyfriend, you think we need to celebrate, 2 times as a boyfriend. The day we met and the day we first had sex.
Right, because those significant days. I mean, other than that shit, I don't think you really have a whole lot to remember. Like, what's
I'm
the
with
other
you.
thing?
I'm with you. And then once you get married, you add your anniversary to it.
That's it. Right.
So for life, you're saying men have to remember 3 dates and celebrate all 3 of those days.
Right. I mean, shit, you don't celebrate Valentine's Day and all that shit, but them holidays. So
Yeah, we know that. We're talking about the ones, when they come at us and go, you know what today is?
Yeah, 3. You know what I'm
And you're
saying?
like, no, we don't fucking know. It's
Just
Friday.
the first time you had sex.
I don't think we're going to get away with that first time we had sex thing because they know they're going to have to suck a dick that day.
Well, I mean,
I'm in for that one. I don't know
you
what
gotta
it
think
was.
about it now. If they take the time to remember
You know what? I
anniversary,
need to write this shit down.
if you take the time to remember anniversary this shit, then that should be a significant day for the fellas.
You know what?
We remember what you did the first time we had sex since the anniversary. We need to do that shit again.
Oh, that's going to be a soundbite right there. All right, so Zoe, you already heard my dilemma. King says, as a boyfriend, we should celebrate 2 days, and that is the day we met and the first day we had sex. And then once you get married, you add a 3rd day of your anniversary. So, King, you're saying that anywhere in there between the day we met and the anniversary, if you buy a house together and move in, that shit don't fucking matter.
You see you in the house, like you got to remember that.
Well, I mean, I'm just trying to make sure that we saying the day you move in together and start dwelling together in the same house is not a day you feel we should remember.
I mean, shit, most people gonna forget that shit anyway.
Man, look, I'm Trump here, man. I'm looking for votes. Would you fucking vote one way or the other?
I don't think you should have to remember that because if you that shit, you know what I'm talking about? Nobody remembers the day that you move out. That's it.
Oh, the fuck? They don't. All right, Zoe. So you got the data. What's going on here?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you like this. All that day, I remember the first day with kids. The first day I said I love the first day. Man, look here, I can't remember my kids' names that time. What the fuck I'm remember all that shit for? I try to remember the anniversary. That's about the closest you're gonna get to anniversary. That's it. Your birthday anniversary. That's the closest you're gonna get. All that other extra shit, you ain't gonna get all that shit. But at the same time, I ain't gonna be an asshole like DC was, you know what I'm saying? That say it out in public. I ain't gonna say it out loud, this and that. I'm just like, well, damn, you know I fucked up. I don't remember. Well, give me a hint. So
Hey, so let me add this to it because you know who it is. I think King does too. You know Hanif, right?
Yeah.
Mr. Educated, Uneducated.
Yeah.
What if when this all went down, he was in the living room and heard the whole thing?
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, you got to stay. Yeah,
And ready. And I'm gonna sell out here, okay? Zoe, this is why you are my closer friend, Hanif. What side do you think Hanif was on?
He took us out.
Oh, you goddamn right, boy. I'm gonna tell you what. And he was feeding her worse than I would have done it if I was in his house. I owe him. Oh, soon as that brother gets a girlfriend, regular on a steady, man, I owe him. I owe him so bad. Okay,
he
so
he owe him, yeah. He's supposed to say, well, you know, he got all these radio shows and podcasts he's doing. He don't remember all that. I mean, this is what he's supposed to be saying.
I'm with you, bro. I'm with you.
Yeah. He's supposed to say that.
He jumped on her train fast and just sat there giggling the whole time. And then when he found out she put a black X on the calendar, he was like, "Oh, DC, you in trouble now?" Oh. Yeah, it was.
He wanted to see that shit.
Oh yeah, he instigated good. I would have done the same shit at his house probably. Anyways, you know, your guest is finally here. He's a little late. We gotta go ahead. Let's go ahead and introduce our guest. Who?
What's going on, fellas?
Yeah, he was late for the slow class anyway, so I know it.
You was right along in that motherfucker with me, so I wouldn't be bragging about that shit.
I was there voluntarily.
Right. That's why she had you sitting right next to her desk, rubbing on her goddamn thigh whenever she wanted.
She had me sitting right next to the desk so I could teach y'all dumb motherfuckers how to what's 1 + 1.
You know, just got educated since he been with Annie. You know. So, I ain't gonna say nothing about it.
All right, so we got Hoodie Who here, and I think
Now he want to put on glasses.
How you doing, Mr. I see what you doing?
What up?
I can
Hope?
see your ass now.
so you
Shit.
can
Yes,
see his
sir.
ass now. Shit.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna put our very first video up here. Where is it? Here it is, right here. Now, if you guys answer this, you better give a disclaimer. I'm telling you right now, my disclaimer is this is the man show. I don't have a side hoe. I want a side hoe. Wink, wink. All right, so here's the video.
You already in hot water. You better cut that shit
Yeah,
out.
you know. Yeah, I spelt it wrong on purpose. All right, so if this girl in the video was your side hoe, what event would she compete in the whole Olympics? All right, here we go. And by the way, we're gonna shout out the people that own this video. Her name is Stormy
God
G.
damn.
STORMIGEE. Stormy G says no one can run faster. Oh no, we're not gonna do that. That's the end of it. Here we go.
Ma'am, what's your New Year's resolution? To win the whole Olympics. You think you got what it takes? No one can run faster from commitment than I can. She's right. I'm gonna take the ball. You go, ho. You go.
Okay, so I know I'm confused too. That's right. That girl said, "What is your New Year's resolution?" She said, "I'm going to win the whole Olympics. Nobody can run away from commitment faster than me." And then her girlfriend said, "Go, ho, go." Hootie Who, what would your girl, what event would your girl enter in the whole Olympics? Your side hoe.
I get a pole and put out there. I put everything with the strippers out there. Cause she ain't gonna commit to nobody. I get all the stripper bitches. She getting her legs strong. Cause see, she got to get up on that pole and she got to flip over and she got to hold them. That's why she got them goddamn Chip Patrol boots on, running in them. You follow what I'm saying? I get a pole and I put on there and I make sure I have a deep throat contest.
A
You follow what I'm
deep throat
saying?
contest.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
I like it.
Yes,
I
sir.
like it. I like it.
Yes,
King, what is your side hoe entering in the side hoe Olympics? In the whole
Right.
Olympics?
Cowboy boots on the ground. Right.
Oh my God. Zobo, what event is your side hoe entering in the whole Olympics?
Well, if I had a side hoe, she gonna end the track and field. Cause when Annie found out about her ass, she better run. She better haul ass, so she better be fast.
Oh my God.
He's not. Hey, that's not joking. That was probably the most honest answer out of all four of these fucking answers. Let me just tell you that. All right, so we got to help some people here. We got some letters because some letters are coming in. I'm starting to read the newer ones. The people that wrote, we'll get to you eventually. You know, just chill. Carlos from Utah stated that he and his new wife were on their honeymoon when she picked up her phone and texted her ex-boyfriend the word goodbye. He asked why she did that, and she stated that she needed to get closure on her unmarried life. What the hell does that mean, King?
She had slept with him. She had slept with him the night before the wedding. I mean, that shit's supposed to have been over. So if you're gonna text him goodbye after the wedding, that's some bullshit right there, man. Some shit happened, and closure on what? I guess is the question, because by the time that door should already been closed. So if you texted him, I mean, you had been already texting him. and you writing a Dear John letter or some shit like that saying goodbye because I'm talking about hell, maybe you locked in with your husband. I mean, shit. But she slept with Buddy right before the wedding.
All right, how about you, Hoodie? Who? Unmute yourself, baby. Unmute yourself.
My thing is, his name gonna turn from John to Jody. You know what I mean? That's what that's gonna be. Yeah, because they getting the understanding. You know, I'm getting married. You know, you can come around and get it twice a year, 2-3 times a year when, you know. So his name done turned from John to Jody. Jody leaves ashes in your ashtray. I'm trying to tell you, that's what it is. Yeah, talking about some damn closure.
So basically, you're saying that Carlos's new wife is using a code word to her ex to let her know, hey, by the way, I'm married now. You got to be Jody.
Yeah, but I want you to come on over when he go to work after the damn mailman leave. You know what I'm saying? I want you to choke me, and I don't mean physically. I mean physically.
There you go, Carlos. I'm gonna tell you what I see going on here. Yeah, you can't trust this bitch. I'm just looking at the timeline inside of your email, and I know Zoe's gonna give you the real shit. But here's what I know: if she's texting her ex-boyfriend on your honeymoon, you already married the bitch. Okay, usually you're not on a honeymoon until you get married. So you married her. Why wouldn't she text him when she's putting a dress on, or when she bought a dress, or when she planned the wedding, or when you asked her to marry her, when she bought the ring? You know, Carlos, a lot of shit has happened. She has been wore out by this gentleman. This ex-boyfriend has been getting it in all the way through the dress buying and everything, but your timeline is telling you that you need an annulment immediately. All right, Zobo, help Carlos, please.
Carlos, there must not be too many hoes up there in Utah because you got the biggest one right there. You married the biggest hoe in Utah. That hoe need to go to damn California because she good. She could text her ex-boyfriend while y'all on your honeymoon in Utah, and she takes her ex-boyfriend. No, she ain't the hoe. You the hoe. She the pimp. She the hoe and the pimp. She the pimp. I'm gonna tell you like that. You need to enter her into the whole Olympics. She need to go to the whole Olympics.
No.
Because she's a hoe. She's a hoe. She's
definitely a hoe. 100%.
She probably when y'all first did it on your honeymoon, she probably was filming y'all doing it. I bet you ain't even hit before you even got married. But I bet you ain't even smell the pussy. I bet you did. She pulled them down, draws down. You ain't know if it was stinking or what. You ain't know she know how to control her pH balance or what. Because you ain't even came close to hitting it. And then she did that. I got to get closure on my unmarried life. Bitch, you ain't unmarried no more. You're married. Yeah, you should have texted him that last night.
Facts.
He should take lessons from Jody.
Yeah. She need closure.
So, Zoe, I'm going to ask you, okay? We're going to let you go first. We're going to go to our next thing here. So, Zoe, this happens with you. We're not going to say it's Annie because she'd probably kick your ass. So we're just going to say in a Figment, okay, this happens with you. You were on your honeymoon. You know, you got your arm around your girl and she reaches down and texts goodbye to her ex. And when you ask why, she says she needs to get closure on her unmarried life. What does a non-simp need to do at this point?
Leave that bitch where she at.
Right there.
Right there with her phone. She leave her phone. Go right there to the damn hotel. The hotel say, hey, look here. I will not be staying here. So, you know, you give that bill to her, you know, and leave. Leave right there.
Leave her with the bill.
Take the car and everything.
Wow.
If y'all took plane tickets, take the plane tickets. You could sell the plane tickets, tear them bitches up and take that loss or whatever. You want to play me? Now I'm going to play you. That's what a non-simp would do. A non-simp would do.
I'm with it. I also think, Carlos, from Utah, I think backhands are allowed out there. Aren't they Mormon? Don't they get to hit their women and stuff like that out there? I'm not really sure. No.
He need to take them boots that lady.
She used to mess with her uncles and all them people, you know.
He need to take them boots that bitch had on the last video and run 2 blocks, jump in there and kick that bitch in the back and keep on getting on up. I'm serious. That
I
was
knew a
straight up
drop kick
knock
was
that
in there. I
bitch.
knew something.
Yeah.
Something's in there.
Mhm.
You know, don't punch her. Maybe a power bomb or something fun. You guys are wrestling.
WWF her motherfucking ass. That's what he needs to do.
All right, so we're going to go to our next thing here. It's a video, and it's your boy. I knew King was coming today. I've been saving this video. It's a little bit older, but it's your boy. It's your boy, Agent Orange, on the mic.
Man. My man.
He's talking about how does the question here is how does this make you feel as an American? And King, I'm gonna let you go last. I'm gonna let Zoe go first this time, and then Hoodie Who, and I'm gonna let you go last because for those that didn't hear, he is going to be the new political correspondent on BFAM News, which will air at 11 o'clock on Thursday nights. And here we go, Agent Orange in style, talking about Americans and the new gold card.
Be very, very good. We're going to be selling a gold card. You have a green card. This is a gold card. We're going to be putting a price on that card of about $5 million, and that's going to give you green card privileges plus. It's going to be a route to citizenship, and wealthy people will be coming into our country by buying this card. They'll be wealthy, and they'll be successful, and they'll be spending a lot of money and paying a lot of taxes and employing a lot of people. And we think it's going to be extremely successful. And never been done before or anything like this, but it's something that we're going to be putting out over the next, would you say 2 weeks, Howard? Do you want to say a couple of words about it?
All right, Zobo 69. How you feeling as an American right now?
He want to get all these motherfucking shitting on motherfuckers, the communist motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You know the motherfuckers to buy, they got all that damn money. All these motherfuckers right here, they want to shit on. All our women that get shitted on. They, you know what I'm saying? You go fuck with somebody, you gonna be smelling shit all day because they won't get shit on. He want to bring all these damn shitting motherfuckers, these diarrhea having motherfuckers in here to talk about something about green card. The green card, $5 million, $5 million. I'm gonna tell you right now, there's one person on this panel. I ain't gonna say no names, but you know what I'm saying? They'll probably go and get the one goddamn gold card because Trump can't do no wrong to this motherfucker. I ain't gonna say no names, though. You know I ain't gonna say no names. But this motherfucker, this motherfucker, who the I mean, you know what I'm saying?
We appreciate you not using no names,
He already probably got his gold card already. You know what I'm
saying? Let's check in with somebody else that you're not talking about. Hoodie Who? What's going on?
I ain't talking about who. I ain't saying no names now.
You're a damn lie. You said it halfway, bitch. And I hope like hell I drink a bunch of milkshakes and I'm gonna turn right towards you and shoot it and fart, and I hope it splatter your ugly ass. But anyway,
so you got your card. That was say you got your gold card.
No, I ain't got no gold card.
But you get it though, right?
Huh?
You gonna get it though, right?
I'm gonna save up for the motherfucker. Cause I want to shit on you. I'm gonna stand right at the corner where your house at, and I will wait till you walk out the door. I'm gonna drink about 5 milkshakes.
Now I'm glad the gate is coming out. Cause what the hell?
It ain't gay. It ain't gay. It's gonna be nasty. It's gonna be nasty. I hope it burn with the acid in there to burn all the damn brown off that goddamn hat. You ugly bitch. Anyway, I don't really get into that with the Ernst Cheeto man. You know, he my dog and everything, but I don't get into politics because I don't pull myself out. But the only reason Zoe's mad because he got fired. You know, he got laid off and shit. You know, and yeah, you need to buy one of them goddamn green cards. You know, and it might want to be shitted on.
Hey, like I said in this meeting today, lay me off. You doing me a favor because you're gonna give me that severance check. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, but I think it's pretty genius. I think it's pretty genius on the real because I don't know who the hell been stealing all that damn money, but they found $5 billion that could have been going in your check, though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this here. If you know, let whoever come in this motherfucker really, because God said you can run. Jesus roamed the world. It wasn't no boundaries on him. You know what I'm saying? And these people just done came over here and took over our shit. You know what I'm saying? And they, you can't go over here. You can't go over there. Or we gonna change the goal for America. I mean the goal for Mexico to the goal for America. So I just don't be fucked up with none of that shit. Let the Ernest Cheeto man sell all the motherfuckers. I just reap the benefits on the back ass end. You know what I mean?
I'm kind of between Zoe and Hootie Hoo. I'm 56. I know one thing about Trump. I know he doesn't care about white, black, brown, yellow. You got every color in that Crayola box, and the only color he cares about is green.
Green.
All right. And what he's basically saying is, if you broke, you're leaving. You're out. It doesn't matter if you're Mexican or black or white. If you broke and you are living off of this society, you're leaving. You are out of here. He's going to find a way. You know what he's going to find? You know what I'm worried about is the white girls with the black guys, the black girls with the white guys. What's he going to do to them? He's already got the gays out. I'm telling you, this man is money hungry. He's trying to see this all out. I saw this thing about the ice wall. I didn't even know about this shit. Look at the ice wall shit. And I'm just going to leave it right there. King, what's going on here?
Hold on, King. Let me say one thing before you go, though, right?
Yes, sir.
Who you talking about something? They come in here and they taking our stuff. They taking out. What the fuck you on? They don't give a fuck about us. You forgot you black. You don't give a fuck. You say tell me they taking our shit there. We don't got shit right here. You
Let me educate you. Let me educate you. This was called Turtle Island before they named it North America. It was called Turtle Island. And the Native Americans was the black folks. The black folks was the Indians.
Mexicans own majority of the.
No, the black folks was the Indians. The Mexicans is black. The whites are black. Everybody came from the blacks. All this was the Native America was Turtle Island before it was anything. And when they came over here, they bought this damn, come on. We taught them how to goddamn plow the land and motherfucking plant shit and different shit like that. And then they took our shit and then said, well, we're going to do Thanksgiving. We Thanksgiving, we happy about it. We Thanksgiving, ball. And they took all our shit and then went in and shot up in the air, took our shit, and now look at our black ass on goddamn welfare and shit.
So I got a question. So I got a question.
You gonna be?
They learned all that shit in the slow class.
No, they
Oh,
didn't.
my bad.
His brother, God bless his soul, taught him all that. He the only one.
Okay.
Bloom the only one had patience with this slow motherfucker.
All right, let's get the King. King, on that video with Mr. Trump and his $5 million gold card, what's really going on here?
Dog and pony show. I mean, shit. It's the greatest game ever being played. The man like the Monopoly, the man with the top hat. Shit, you feel me? I mean, first of all, $5 million to attract a motherfucker to this country. People who got money in other countries ain't even trying to come to this motherfucker.
That's facts.
I'm gonna spend $5 million to come to your country to get a green card. That if I go through my embassy the right way, I can get a fucking green card anyway. It's a money grab altogether. I mean, shit. Okay, Elon found some fucking money and all the time, but we all know that America been broke for a long fucking time. Other than that, why would you say that type of shit? I could go credit card or some bullshit like that, right? You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's like this. It's like this here. You know what I'm saying? The man, he is bringing the money back because he talking about giving everybody in America, you know, the citizens or whatever, they $5,000 check or whatever. You know what I'm saying, to get the money back. But
it's a tax them motherfuckers too now.
But what I'm saying is, life is the Monopoly game, and if the reason why that everybody ain't really seeing what's going on because they're not educated on what's really going on. They're just seeing they're going off emotions. You follow what I'm saying?
It's a divide in this country that goes like here.
Well, it's a divide in the country because some people understand, some people go off emotions.
If you rich, you white, and if you poor, you black. I said that shit before.
Yep.
This shit come down to how much money you got in the bank. And
That's
if you ain't got
exactly. It ain't about race no more. It used to be.
It ain't about race no more. Not with him.
It's about being educated and having fun.
I agree with King on what he said, but this ain't the show for that. I can elaborate on what King said because I got proof what King said. What King said, I got proof about what King said. I got proof on this. I'm talking about at my job. I got proof on that.
Yes,
but it's not the show for it. But like DC said, just like who said, is with Trump, it's not about race. It's about money.
Yeah. He loves everybody that's got green. So let's go to our next thing here because I want to try to get these two things in here. Hey,
Like that, boy.
this guy here, his name it's from Utah again. I don't know what's up with Utah, but there's some shit going on in Utah.
He's
Okay,
talking tonight, though.
but
That's where they going with them green cars.
this is really. I actually had to think about this one for a little while because Brian says I am 16 years old. Number one, Brian, appreciate you listening to a show that's going to teach you to be a man. Get your dick sucked.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Down today.
my parents have a hyphenated last name, Smith Davis.
Mhm.
I do not want to carry both names on. So, should I carry on with my mother's name or my father's name? And I'm going to tell you right now, Brian, putting this in front of 3, 4 alpha males is a great question. 100%. There's not one of us is going to say, motherfucker, grab your dick. Grab your dick and protect your daddy. Okay? But, by the time it gets around to Zoe and he says the same thing I just said, maybe someone will say something different. But, Brian, grab your fucking dick, bro. Grab your dick, man. Every time, and the reason I'm telling you to grab your dick is this. Every time you get to plant a seed and the woman that you love, you get to make that name carry on forever. That's your father's legacy. Men have been doing this for years. Grab your dick. Mr. I see what you're doing. Help
Yes,
Brian.
Yeah, flip a coin, my boy. Flip a motherfucking coin. Like, I got my dad's last name, but
Melody Trump.
flip a motherfucking coin. I mean, what does it fucking matter at this particular point? You know what I'm saying? You're going to protect somebody. Do you like your granddaddy on your mama's side better than your granddaddy on your daddy's side better? Shit. So, I mean, you got to flip a coin, my boy. We can't address this shit here really because hell, I don't have a hyphenated name, so I can't feel your pain, bro. I mean, choose which master you're going to serve, goddamn.
All right, there you have it right there. That's a little different than mine. Hootie Who, you got a hyphenated name?
No, hell, I don't. Them
Oh
motherfuckers.
yeah, Hootie
Them,
dash Who.
nah, they left the dash out. They just put a space in between the motherfuckers. Cause see that 16-year-old, he mad with Trump because he can't go to the girl's bathroom.
Oh,
So he's stuck in between. Yeah, he's stuck in between. He don't know whether he a boy or girl, but I'm gonna educate him a little bit. He don't know. That's why he don't know who name to take. He don't know who name to take. I want to take my daddy's name. Nah, yeah, you need to take his name and put a bass in your goddamn voice. The man and woman was made at the same time. Man was formed first. That's why you take the man's name because that's he the leader of the household and you got to carry your daddy's name on. We don't want no sisters in your family now. So if you take your mama name, one of them going to be named Melinda. You know what I'm saying? One of them going to be named Rosie. You know what I mean? He confused. So I'm going to let him know right now, man. Go ahead and grab your dick. Grab it. Don't grab your clit. Grab your dick because you a male. And go ahead and take your daddy's last name and roll on.
Zobo, he told him not to touch his clit. Brian, if you got a clit already, man, go see a doctor.
Yes,
Zobo.
Okay, see, I went Hootie Who till he came up with that bullshit. Men and women were made at the damn same time. You know what I'm saying? When you said that, I went you all the way till you said that. Because if men and women were made at the same time, you said don't grab your dick, don't grab your clit. So what you trying to say? This man got a dick in the clit, so he's a morphin. Is that what you saying? Brian
No. What I'm saying is, in the first chapter of the Bible, God made everything in the spirit. God made everything in the spirit, and the man was formed. The man was formed first. That boy confused, though.
Read this
That boy
fundamental. It's that we can go into the Bible, but I'm not going there. But men and women wasn't made at the same time. You see, your woman that got you. You can get ready to be on that simp side right now because
That bitch ain't got me shit. That bitch ain't got me
She
shit.
done got you that y'all.
I'm out of the doghouse now.
Man's supposed to run the house. Now she try to tell you y'all run it together. That's what you on that level.
No, I wish that bitch would. I need
No, he
to
did
get
it
her
again. Hold on. I just got to check something because in the white world, if you are on TV and you not once but twice refer to the woman that you were sleeping with as that bitch, and one of them was I wish that bitch would, that's in the black world, that's bad, right?
Yeah.
I'm just checking.
Yeah. She might not be in the room though. That's why he said.
Nah, man, come on, man. You talking too damn loud, man. Quit
Hey, but
bullshitting,
anyway,
man. What the
we're
hell?
gonna get back to Brian. I agree.
All
I'm
right,
gonna
Brian.
this, Brian. I'm gonna agree like this, Brian. It's like this. You want to know if you should take your mama's side, your daddy's side. Your pimp or your simp. That's all I got to say. Your pimp
Who
or
side
your
you? Who last name you
If
got?
your simp, he gonna take his mama name. Ain't gonna
Did you
be
take
walking
your-
around there with lipstick, twist, and hang and all this bullshit. That's what he gonna be doing.
Power Ranger.
Oh, Brian. Hey, Brian, this is the thing, okay? You know what? We're all alpha males, okay? But this is the thing you got to think about being 16 years old. If you decide, let's just say that your mom's last name is Smith, don't think that every kid at school don't know your mama's last name and your daddy's last name.
Okay.
All right. So as soon as they find out that you went with your mama's name, you ain't gonna be grabbing your dick no more.
They already know he's suspect
You gonna
because
be
he be
grabbing
walking
them
around
ankles?
the school twisting and
Yeah.
shit.
Well,
They know he's suspect.
My boy got the dilemma out of this world. And shit.
all right, Brian. Brian, we're gonna let you off the hook here, but please choose your dad's name. That would really. Zoe, what would you do if your son came to you and said, "Hey, I decided I'm taking mom's name"?
Well, you need to get the fuck out of my goddamn house. What
See
the
how
fuck?
fast that was, Brian? See how
You
fast
get
that was?
what the fuck you better
You
take
just
her
lost
name
your fucking
for?
house, Brian. You're fucking homeless.
you
Right
better-
Well, and he
better
better
go-
be
you
careful
better-
if he
you
up
better
on the
go find your
curb because we're
real
gonna drive
daddy
on the
then,
curb
bro.
to hit his ass.
You better go find your real daddy then. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to take my name.
Did you hear that, Brian? Zoe said if it was at his house, you could go find your real daddy then because you ain't even mine. Get the fuck out of here. Let's get out of here.
You got
Brian.
a problem, son.
Yeah, Brian, I feel this is a very easy question. I feel like we've helped you enough. We got to get to this next video. Man, try to watch the whole thing. I'm not putting the question up yet because the video is just too good. Oh, man. The guy's name is High Tech TJ1.
Oh, I take TJ. Boy.
High Tech TJ1. He is a IT guy. Real nice guy.
Yes, sir.
And all he's doing is trying to get a snack. Here we go.
What is you eating? What is you eating?
Some ice cream, the donut.
Where you get that ice cream from?
I'm freezing.
You bought it?
Oh,
You was eating fucking dog food.
What the fuck? You funny as hell.
No, I'm so fucking serious. I bought Peanut some dog food earlier. That was Chuck Tree ice cream.
that is shit.
You ain't paid attention to what was on the box.
Yo, my boy, hungry, man.
You ain't paid attention to this. You ain't paid attention to this dog on this box. Is you serious?
Bro, what the fuck, bro?
And you ate two of them motherfuckers.
Who
You ate two of them up. You ate two of them motherfuckers.
Ice cream, dog food, ice
cream.
Because people eating trees. What the fuck are you talking
What the
about?
fuck? Why would you
Why
put
did
that
you
in
read the
the freezer?
box?
Why would you put that?
Why
in the
didn't you
freezer?
read the? It's a big dog on it. Frosty
I
paw.
didn't look back.
Frozen dog treats. And you ate.
Damn.
All right.
Damn.
All right. So here's the question. The question.
Damn.
We're going to let King go first. King, whose fault is this? Because this show, I don't know if y'all watched the beginning of the show. If you didn't, go back and watch the show. The show started off about accountability.
Yes,
Okay?
sir.
All right. So we're going to try to be accountable here and not keep it funny if we can help so. King, whose fault is it that this dude ate them treats?
He was trying to steal the motherfucker, be slick and go in that box too fast, and then read that motherfucker. I mean, come on, man. That's how dyslexia is a real motherfucking problem, bro. You would have had read that box for it, bro. Hey, you get ice cream and reach to that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. If it wasn't there before, you could have at least hollered like, "Hey, yo, hey, babe, when you get the ice cream, this motherfucker, something she could have told you. Here's fault. You should have finished both of them motherfuckers. Sneak ass dude.
I'm gonna tell you right now, before Hootie Hoo goes, I'm gonna just put my little piece of sense in here. On that box, the only thing that I've seen, I don't care about the dog. I don't care about the word that says dog treats. The only thing I recognize on that box. All right, we're gonna mute him. All right, Okay, I muted you. I got you. The only thing I noticed on that box that I've seen for years and it's never changed is the word that said Purina, motherfucker. That Purina trademark is on every bag of Purina dog food and cans. It's a Nike swoosh of fucking dog food. I mean, and it's right in the fucking center. But I like what King said. I'm going to comment what King said there. I like what King said. You was sneaking that shit.
Yeah, you was.
You could tell how the box was fucked up. Yeah. You snuck that shit. You definitely snuck that shit. You did not look at the box. You snuck that shit. I think King's on that. Hoodie, what do you think? Who's fault?
Hey, Zoe, I remember him, Zoe. You heard me? He was in me and Zoe class. He was. But he was on the bottom tier. You know what I'm saying? Because he couldn't read or nothing. He went there. He always did that all his life.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, he just went in there and just got that. Yeah, he always did that shit. You know, he went in there and got that goddamn ice cream. But somebody get their ass kicked. It ain't gonna be her. I ain't gonna say who it is.
Yeah.
But somebody gonna get their ass kicked. It ain't gonna be her. I ain't gonna say who it is. But somebody gonna be a white astronaut. You know, one of the rockets going up to the moon. I ain't gonna say who it is now. I ain't gonna say who it is, but it ain't gonna be her. Damn sure ain't. But he was fucking that shit up, wasn't he?
Zobo 69, he was damn fucking it up too. Did you see the last bite he took? She's like, you fucking with me. Get one more bite in. Zobo 69, whose fault is that he ate the treats?
That's that motherfucking chick fault. That's her motherfucking fault. Really? And I'm gonna tell you why it's false. She knew he was slow. She knew he couldn't read. All she did all he see was ice cream. She knew that motherfucker was slow and greedy. You look at him. He sit up there like breathing while he eating ice cream. Who gonna breathe that hard and eat ice cream? You know he was greedy.
He was in there, bro.
She could have said, hey, babe, I got some dog food in the freezer. What kind of dog eat fucking goddamn ice cream? You ever seen a dog eat fucking ice cream? I ain't never seen no dog eat no fucking ice cream.
That's why every time he walked by, I kick him dead in his ass.
No, she knew what I'm saying.
Because he eating better than me.
She need to be accountable for what she did because she know what the fuck she did. She set that man up. And you know why she did it? For likes. She did it for followers. She filmed that shit while she did it because watch this greedy motherfucker
waiting for it.
This shit. I know he ain't gonna read the box, and he did because she know he was greedy.
I think that was some. I agree with you. I think that was some revenge.
I think we just found out.
Yes,
we just found out something. No, that wasn't revenge. That guy's. I do agree. He's stupid. He's brain smart. He's a nice guy, but he's dumb. He might have been in that class. Or whatever.
He was.
But you know what? I like what Zoe just said, and I think King's on board. Yeah. You did something to her, bro.
Yeah.
You did something, and she set you up. She might have even taken one and left the box open and set it in a spot where you reach in there every time. Because I noticed that there was 4 on the box. There was only 1 in there. She said you ate 2. That means one's missing. So she opened that box. So you could see the ice cream and not look in the box. She set you up, bro. I like what Zoe said. Nice catch, Zoe, as usual.
Yeah. You're getting intelligent. You're getting very intelligent.
No,
back in the day.
He's been here doing this shit for a long time, man.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, but he wrote it down.
I don't fuck with the W's. This segment's called Off My Dome, and you know what? We got a video for this, so let's go ahead and watch that video I can get off screen here for a second. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Saturday, Get Money Sports. I like it when you can double up on an interview, on a video. Hey, you see the number scroll at the bottom, 678-656-5705. Zoe, I got to tell you a story. So Mike told me, Mike is the owner of Metro Cooling. Mike told me he got a call the other day. And Mike, I also told Mike not to ask this no more. He said, well, where did you hear about us? And this woman, clear as day, said that sucker dick guy show.
Wow. That's something.
So we want to shout out to Metro Cooling Heating. We told you if you advertise with us, somebody's listening, their hair is fucked up, okay? People are listening to our shit. The fact that I'm the suck that dick guy, I'm not the suck that dick guy. I'm the guy that gets my dick sucked.
Yes, sir.
I'm not sucking dick. I'm telling you women that if you got so much time to bitch at your man about stupid shit, you need to suck a dick. It's simple. Don't be bored. See, Zoe did it in sign language. We got everything going on here. All right, so when your screen comes up, it's your chance to get something off your dome. Who do you got something bothering you? I'm just wondering.
No, not really. I'm drunk.
Oh, shit.
He's been going for a minute. I've been watching the tilt that bar.
All right, so you know what? We're going to go to him first. Hoodie just told us he's drunk, and he's going to get something off his dome, and I'm sure this is going to be good. Hoodie, hoo!
Hootie hoo! What's up, everybody? I just want to say, man, you know, men was here first. You know, we got a lot of simps in the world, and men need to take back over. I know everybody can't stand Trump, and they hate Trump, but everybody need to boss up like Trump. You know what I'm saying? Instead of going and moving with a motherfucker, eating dog food and shit like that, get the house in your name. Get your credit built up. Get everything in your name and have your shit built up instead of building the motherfucker woman shit up and then she's going around kicking your ass out of you being a simp. Now you looking around eating dog food and all this bullshit here. You know what I mean? And for all you motherfuckers that want them green cards, though, you want to get shitted on, you's a nasty motherfucker. And y'all have a good week. Hootie hoo!
You heard it right there. You heard it right there. King, what you got going on? Get something off your dome, brother.
Yes, sir.
Here it comes.
In this country, man, we talk about bullying in high schools and schools and all that there, but when you get to Congress, they some real bullies and shit. So shout out to the congressman, man, who stood up for his shit inside that room. And his name is Al Green. All right. A.L. Green.
Love and happiness.
My man really stood up and he talked this shit. He got kicked out, but he talked this shit though. So you know what I mean. To the rest of you Democrats, man, the Republicans, or whatever the fuck it is, man. That guy that's standing up behind that podium, he gonna be a big problem for everybody. So America might want to start getting them impeachment papers together now. This shit's gonna go upside down. I'm a holler.
And that's that. That's what I'm saying right there. Zobo69, get something off your dome.
Yeah, it's gonna be quick and sweet. I wanna, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna say nothing, but who started on me first in this thing about them. Ain't no all shit, that what your breath smell like. But anyway, he this is the thing about this. He just said men came here first, right? That's what he just said on the off your dome. But earlier he said men and women came at the same time. So which one is it, motherfucker? Who we talking to? That's what I'm saying. It's all right to have split personality, but don't let them come out in the same hour. You know what I'm saying? You got to stretch that shit out. You know, when your personality come right here for 3-4 hours right there, you give it a couple of break, couple hour break. Then the other personality come out there. Your personality can't come out. Both your personality can't come out together. And right now, your left personality, your right personality, they intermeaning with each other. You know what I'm saying? And I feel sorry for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to pray for you because you got issues. Well, then again, it could have been that the real boss in the house was there. And you looked over at that, so you had to say men and women came first. You had to say then she went to the store to get some beer or some lemonade or apple juice or something. Now you're gonna say man came here first, so you know y'all got to do this or y'all gonna be a simp. You know what I'm saying? Because she gone. But when she come back, then you know what I'm saying? You was a pimp when she gone. She come back, you go in that pimp. Say, come back home, bro. That's all I'm saying. Come back home. Yeah. And it ain't gonna work. You know,
we see Andy standing over there in the corner.
You can put 911 on speed dial, bro. If she gonna hurt you, put
Listen.
911 on speed dial. That's all you got to do. They might take their time coming. You might get your ass whooped for a little bit, but it ain't gonna. The bruises go away, the pain go away. They put some ice packs on it. It goes
I
away.
told you this bitch was slow down DC. I said man and women were made at the same time.
How you
Man
spell
was
made da?
formed first.
How you spell made da?
Made da. M-A da.
All right.
It's wild, man.
M.A. Duh. Off my dome. This is real simple. Baby, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being insensitive. I'm old. And I'm sorry. That's my thing. Yeah, that's some shit.
That's it.
Go ahead and call me a simp. I dare you.
No, that was good. That's what you're supposed
I'll
to do.
throw my dick around.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I told you Annie was standing right over there behind that number one side. See that chosen one? She back there because he's saying all the good shit.
Hey,
Hey,
DC, you did what you're supposed to do. Because guess what? I can't give you no pussy, so you better do what you're supposed to do.
I'm saying. Hey, we're gonna ride.
I would hope not. I would hope he wouldn't want no boy pussy. I would hope not.
I don't even know what boy pussy is. Doesn't sound good at all. I'm gonna back out. We're gonna. All right. Speaking of, we're gonna talk about ball pussies. Let's ride out here with Zobo on ball sucking.
For your man to tell you that you ain't doing it right. You know what I'm saying? Your mouth might be not open wide enough or some shit, or you might be too rough with him or something. Something you ain't doing right. You know what I'm saying? And he don't want to hurt your feelings. So he just say he don't like it. He do like every man like it. He just don't like it from you. So something you doing right. You need to go to school, go to a ball sucking school or something, you know, and find out how to do it the right way. Because something you ain't doing, you might be using your teeth, but, you know, just knock out all your teeth and stuff. And you know, put false teeth in there. When you get ready to do, just take your teeth out. Then maybe, you know, you'll be a pro at or something. Because something you ain't doing right. Because all men like that shit. So that's on you. He just don't want to hurt your feelings and tell you that. So I will tell you that.